Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
Whatever you can do to help Mark and Yolanda win this election. And he's got a tough opponent, not a good opponent, but a tough opponent, a political person. And it's not going to be that easy. He's a star, but a lot of times people say, well, this is going to be easy for him, and then they forget to vote. They don't go out to vote. You got to get out and vote, but you got to help him financially because you're all people that have a lot of money. I know 20 of you, and you're rich as hell. So anything you are going to do, it quadruple it. It doesn't mean it's just, But
let's go.
Somebody that we have to be very, very careful. We have to cherish. We have to cherish Mark. He's a star. You have to cherish him. It's like a fine wine because that's what you have. You have a fine wine. He's an outstanding person. I've gotten to know him so well and fairly quickly.
Oh, God, that Mark Robinson is a star, isn't he? Oh, Martin Luther King on steroids, right, Johnny?
Amen.
Oh, it's all so funny. Okay, come on. Hi, Sean Kaminsky. Is this not proof that God is a sexy liberal and wants us to be happy right before we go to do North Carolina Sexy Liberal tomorrow in Durham? He's a star on, Nude Africa would be the porn site.
Yes.
That he called himself a black Nazi. And what, did I miss something else? He wants to own slaves. He's a black guy that wants to own slaves. Okay, and so something, three-way with his wife and sister-in-law. Oh, okay, can I say both my sisters and brother-in-laws are going to be there tomorrow night? And this is
not going to happen.
it's going to make them retch a little bit. I was just trying to picture. Hi, Sean. Okay, Chris Roy is one of those leave 7 days early for the airport people, so he's on his way now.
Yes.
For I don't know what time his flight is, but thank you, Sean, for filling in. Fly safe, Chris. Frangela and I are on a little later flight. Jody Hamilton will be taking over the last half hour today so that I might fly to the home state of Mark Robinson, who had until last night to pull out. But now they have to carry this to term. There's no aborting this Mark Robinson for governor of North Carolina candidacy. Carry it to term, bitches. I mean, come on. God loves us and wants us to be happy, Sean. There's new reporting on Matt Gaetz. Sex scandal. And, oh, dear. Bobby Kennedy's reportedly was having an affair with oh, my God. Okay. This is for the universe. This is Rockstar Tears for the universe. Oh, here it is. Brian Anderson tweets, source familiar with forthcoming CNN story says revelations about Robinson include him saying things in online chats about liking transgender porn. My stomach hurts already. Peeping inside women's locker rooms while he studied at North Carolina A&T and wanting to own slaves. Okay. Jody, who said slavery is not bad? Some people need to be slaves. I wish they would bring slavery back. I'd certainly buy a few. Pardon me? Your microphone's not working. No, well, whatever your answer was wrong, and no one can hear it. That was North Carolina Republican gubernatorial candidate Mark Robinson. French, are they on their way to the airport? Can we just call them?
They probably are, yes.
Yeah.
They probably are.
I'm sorry. Oh, good. Now your microphone works. And you're still wrong. You were wrong. It was Mark
wrong.
Robinson.
Oh, I said Abraham Lincoln.
All right. You know, the least dirty thing that will be happening in North Carolina this weekend is Hal Sparks and I doing our Boberning demonstration, which we do as a public service.
Right.
I posted this on all our socials. If you would like to, Rob from Durham, North Carolina, sent me a picture. Hi, I'm Rob from Durham and a longtime fan who actually did stumble on your show in 2005. I'm a college professor. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all Saturday night at our beautiful Carolina Theater. I saw you last and the only other time you were in town. It was on my birthday, 2011.
Wow.
So this, I'm sorry. Hang on. Let me just skip ahead real quick to the, this was Hal Sparks and I doing the teabagging demonstration at that time. Because remember the Tea Party was new?
I remember
and they
that.
remember they would wear the hats with the bags in their.
I do remember that, yeah.
Just in their, falling in their face.
Mm-hmm.
So people did not know. I didn't know because I don't leave my house. What is teabagging? And so that is Hal and I in 2011 demonstrating teabagging.
You did not know what it was until then?
I did not. It's when a man puts his
I know what it
teabags in your.
is.
Oh, well, how would I know? Sean, did you know that back in 2011? You were like 4 then, weren't you?
Wish.
All right. And this part, he sent a picture. My late wife and I had Meet and Grope tickets. He sent a picture, and I do remember her. She was battling cancer at the time. I want to let you know that you perform a block and a half from the People's Park. Durham is the Bull City. The People's Park is home to Major the Bull. I know you're fond of 2 things: taking pictures next to statues and teabagging. Yes, and that bull is really well endowed. I'm going to get a picture with that. I'm going to get teabagged by that bronze bull
Atta girl.
tomorrow. Okay. Some more fun facts. Hold, please. From Mark. Durham is known as Bull City. Because the movie Bull Durham was filmed here. Durham is home to the first public historically black college university, HBCU, North Carolina Central University. The Triangle is the largest area of non-native Southerners in the entire South. That means we are very diverse and progressive. Pride is celebrated year-round. Steph, look for me. I have Bull City Pride t-shirt for you. I'm in row 1, seat 12. Oh, on the aisle. Let me write that down.
Yeah, write that down. It's written down.
Okay. Durham swung the governor's race to Democrat Roy Cooper. The results showed us to be 80% blue. The Triangle will tip the state and the presidency to Kamala in 2024. Thanks for coming. See you soon. Rob from Durham. I'll see you tomorrow, Rob. Get those last tickets. Get it. SexyLiberal.com. Very exciting. Rocky Mountain Mike is going to be our celebrity guest on panel, who is a rock star. You're wearing a shirt. I'm wearing one of the old school Sexy Liberal t-shirts. Okay. So yeah, we won't have anything to talk about. Wow, did I hang on. Did I miss anything? You know what? Why are TV anchors so stick up the ass proper? They're like these things, they're so disgusting we can't say. I'm like, "Oh, come on." What do I need the deets? I'm the boss, I need the info. On Mark Robinson. Wow. Didn't Trump just say Jewish people, whatever,
Yes.
need to have their head examined? They don't
Right.
vote for me, and they're disappointed in the Jews. He actually blamed the Jews preemptively
Right, if he
for
doesn't win.
him losing.
Yeah.
So this will help that he's backing the black Nazi.
Right.
This will help with the Jewish vote. Sometimes I'm having too much fun, and then I calm down, right, by the second segment. Republican gubernatorial candidate in North Carolina, where Mom is going today. Mark Robinson made a number of inflammatory, is that what we're
That's a
calling
good
them?
word.
Inflammatory.
That's a good word.
Comments on a porn website, as you do. Referring to himself as a perv and a black Nazi. Oh, I see, but aren't we told that the left needs to tone down their rhetoric?
Yes. Every day.
This was on Nude Africa, for those of you who partake. Okay, hold on. Hang on. Oops, where am I? And I quote. I would do guess the quote with you, but these are all Mark Robinson.
Okay, then I don't need to guess.
Chris is in the cab yelling out wrong answers. I can feel it. I like watching tranny on girl porn.
Huh?
Okay, so this is him using the incorrect pejorative for a transsexual person, and also trying to take all their rights away while enjoying watching porn. Is there a meter for this kind of hypocrisy, or is this just one giant? Okay.
Right-wing hypocrites!
I like watching tranny on girl porn. That's hot. It takes the man out while leaving the man in.
What?
Oh my God.
Asked for comment by CNN. Oh, that's fun. Robinson said, "This is not us. These are not our words. Why are we using the we? We mean you." Or are they my words? Oh, yes, my words. I'm sorry. I was using the royal we. Donald Trump has referred to him as Martin Luther King Jr. on steroids, better than Martin Luther King, and even Martin Luther King times 2. What that means. Robinson has reportedly been under pressure from staff and members of the Trump campaign to withdraw.
Oops.
If you look at his comments, he apparently never pulls out. If you're perusing the porn site. The Trump campaign has already made it clear he will not be welcome at future rallies
Yeah, you've gotta be
attended by
bad for
Trump
that.
or his running mate. They will not be. He's not allowed to play in any of their reindeer games.
Exactly.
From now on,
on, gang. We won't let Rudolph join in any reindeer games.
Oh, there's one. He's doing a rally in North Carolina this Saturday, Trump, so that'll be awkward. Because apparently Mark Robinson showed up on stage at the last one, even though he wasn't asked.
Right.
Awkward. He'll be like, what's his name? Jason Alexander. What am I thinking in Seinfeld where he pretends he didn't get fired? He just shows up at work.
George Costanza.
He quits and then he pretends right. George Costanza. Thank you. Sorry. Okay, some of his previous comments, as you recall, were about, quote, the foolishness of Hitler disarming millions of Jews and then marching them off to the concentration camps as a bunch of hogwash. That'll also help with the Jewish vote, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. He responded to the story, calling it a high-tech lynching. Oh, you can't even be original in your whiny little snowflakeness. Okay. He said those are not the words of Mark Robinson.
He's speaking in third
Maybe
person
he's thinking
again?
maybe it's his porn name. That was not my words. The words of whatever is. Does he have a porn? Did he have a porn name?
He might.
On the site? I don't.
He might.
Let's see. The Morning Joe panel called it breathtaking.
That's a word.
The allegations. Yes, he described sex acts with his wife and sister-in-law.
I just think I'm gonna barf.
I won't tell my sisters and brothers-in-law that one because that's. They said they were so obscene, CNN refused to include even vague descriptions. Oh, CNN, come on! We are entitled to some fun at this point. Jonathan Lemire said he got panic texts from Democrats who were fearful that he was going to drop out. Now that Robinson is staying put, Democrats are giddy. I would say that's fairly. This can only help Vice President Harris in this new battleground state. Yeah, she's already ahead. And what did I see? Wait, hold please. It's too many fun facts. I think the Trump campaign's internal poll conducted by the Trump campaign found Robinson running 14 points behind Josh Stein, and that's before.
And that was before. That was before.
Good for you for staying in, Mark.
Not a man.
That's
He's not
what
a
I like
quitter.
to see.
He's not a quitter.
He is not a quitter.
He's got no place else to go.
Also, can I just, before we break, just today's casual treason, speaking of the Jewish vote, did I get that right? Did Trump actually call on Israel?
Yes.
That Israel must defeat Kamala Harris?
Yes, he did.
So that's the new version of Russia, are you listening?
Exactly.
So, once again, asking for foreign interference, saying
Right.
Israel must defeat Kamala Harris.
Yes, he did say that.
Okay. All right. Okay, so that was just a light dusting of treason in the beginning. Also, the Oprah Kamala town hall was amazing. We have some stuff from that and all the Night of a Thousand Billion Stars.
So many
11
stars.
billion stars.
So many stars.
Just amazing. All right. And we have Lev Parnas, speaking of Russia, right? From the new documentary, what is it?
From Russia with Lev.
Get it? It's the
Get
new
it.
Rachel Maddow MSNBC documentary debuting tonight. We have our Glenn Kirshner, our John Fugel saying, and Katrina Schaffner, who is running against Andy Biggs, noted insurrectionist in Arizona. So we can't wait to talk to her. Okay.
It's a show.
Yeah. Well, didn't you like the question mark in her voice? Yeah, remember we were saying Gutfeld it has an exclamation point, and I should just have a question mark because
Semicolon.
Stephanie?
There's no denying it, the vibes are really good right now. But vibes alone won't save our democracy. We need votes. At the Grassroots Democrats HQ, we know what it takes to win elections. Knocking doors, making calls, sending texts, and writing postcards. If we're going to elect Kamala Harris and Tim Walz and give them the Democratic Congress to pass their agenda, then we need to roll up our sleeves and talk to a record number of voters between now and November 5th. But let's be clear, we can't do it without you. So, are you ready to work? This is a fight for freedom and our future, and everything is at stake. Don't wake up on November 6th wishing you had done more. Join us. Go to grassrootsdems.org today to sign up to volunteer, and let's go win this thing.